My word, sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh yes, the support! I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see. A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tomespire, as promised.
I doubt that Aish and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us. Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagian Tomespire. Everybody's working! I'm brimming with power! Let's rest up!
The Tomespire was built by the Grand Archivist, Passagian. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagian is said to have tamed the malevolent monster Zenoa, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend. Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Kalamina, I know you like the guy, but
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Wow, I've never seen so many books.
Oh, the Grand Archivist Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tomespire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Ace is falling behind!
Incoming! Grizzly! Got some syrup. Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo! What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
Morley, can I ask?
Aish tends to say that he's going off on a tangent. To digress means to deviate from the original plot. So, when Aish is digressing, he's talking about other subjects.
Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything out there
Feel it, Take this! You're mine! Just what I need. Very
one rivalry.
I've got your back. Activate! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by it. The whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aish at a later time.
I hope he has answers for you.
Grizzly! Taking this. Woohoo! Taking this.
That's what you get for underestimating me!
Julie, is it just me, or is Morley being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh-ho. Then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina. Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Woohoo! Incoming! Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Got some syrup. Incoming! Yes! Lumina Lantern!
Now's the time!
Not drop your defenses until the very end.
Gamut of knowledge brought in still. Is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Yes! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Let me see. Is this? Woohoo! Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Woohoo! Come forth! I'm brimming with power! Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Let me see. This might be useful. Lumina Lantern! Dealing Got your back! Here, use this! I'm on it! Incoming! Woohoo! That's woohoo! Woohoo! I beat your opponent this time! Come at me! Take this!
Don't leave the cases until the very end.
Feel okay. Very.
Too shy?
You're mine. Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo! This is kind of exciting.
Maybe we've gotten a bit too strong.
Let's plan our next move. Taking this. Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo!
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here. The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tomespire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
A shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
Summon the spirits to our side. Criminy! I can't keep my footing!
Oh my, spinning room? Incredible!
You're mine! Take this! You're mine! Take this! Take this! Take this! Domino Lantern! It's immobilized! Nicely done! Mine, sister! Here, use this! Don't stop attacking! Getting weaker?
Master Ace, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Oh, yes. I have recorded all the relevant data. Feel free to...
Feeling good!
Very interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes, I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients.
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Deilephos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we? There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support post.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. And I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in Lagrazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know?
Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
What are you two going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone, let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time. That's 3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area. Better start looking.